dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La la da 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 da. Dream of me. La da 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 da. La 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 la. Dream of me. Dee da da ba ba.
Hey, welcome to Zina's Place. Feels like forever since we've been here officially. Well, hi. So many lovely people showing up. So nice to see everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Let's see just real quick because I just appreciate you all. So Justin's mom stopped by, but I don't think she's here anymore. And Marie Stevens, hi. Hope you're still here, dear. I went ahead and starred you. Thanks for asking a question. Constance L, I'm glad you're here as well. I'm here. Karen's here and she has chickens. I love that. I love that about you, Karen. I want chickens. Cat Mama Meow, meowdy to you as well, my dear. Hey, and apologies. I know there's some email in the ether there that I need to get back to. I'm hoping to do that sometime this next week. So, but thanks for including me in that. Mama Bear, hi. And Kay, hi Kay. Nice to see you here. Tiffany is here as well. I think I saw Tiffany come in on YouTube too, so that's nice. Yeah. And Flowing, hi Flowing. Thanks for being here. Lady Silver 1111, my favorite number. You're welcome as well, my dear. Tana, hi Tana. Hello, hello. Let's see, and everybody saying hi to everybody. Hi, Ron. Nice to see you, dear. Ron Unconditional Love Tarot here. Lovely. So lovely to see you guys. Audra, hi, honey. Mwah. From Facebook. Oh, so lovely to see you, dear. Big hug to you. And Jane. Hi, Jane. What are you still doing up? Just kidding. So glad to see you here. Let's see. And Maria's still here, Tana. Sure, I'm going to go ahead and star you, Tana. I'll get you. Yeah, it is nice and sunny where I am. Hi, Beverly Davis. I'm actually Lisa. That's Zina up there. I never get it right. That's Zina up there. Zina's my mom. And yeah, she and her presence are always felt here. But welcome, welcome. Not but, and welcome, welcome. But glad you're here. I guess maybe you're even saying hi to Zina. That's possible, isn't it? And let's see. Karen, Ron, Flowing, Audra. Oh, thanks, honey. Big hugs back at you. And yeah, great. All right. Well, let's see. So I have 3 people starred, and I'd love to do some readings for you. So go ahead and type anything you like there. Let me share with you, but you know what I have for the group before we get started with individual readings. Here's the stream. I'll add it. I thought it was sort of interesting. I got the, well, it looks like it's a little overblown there, but I got the Upside Down Devil, which made a lot of sense to me, actually, because, here, hold on just a sec. Let's see if I can get that gain down just a tiny bit so you guys can see it okay. That's a little bit better on my eyes anyway. All right, so what I got was the star, right? Thanks. I think she's gorgeous too, Zina, anyway. Tiffany said, you got your beautiful from your Zina. That's very kind. So a dream is a wish your heart makes. I'm using my cursors if you guys can see that. The star is the first one that I came up, and I thought, well, of course, it's very apropos that that's the first one that I get on the way, you know, on my first place time back or whatever, right? On my own here. And I think what she's saying is go ahead and just make that dream, because that's what it's about. It's about making the dream, believing in yourself, right? The devil upside down is believing in yourself and not letting anybody tell you any different, right? You know, that you know. And then I love this unexpected money. So what I heard was, if you just dream the dream, don't let your ego get in the way, and just accept the gifts of the universe. That's one of the best ways just to go about this crazy ride we call life, right? And then, almost as if to reiterate the same thing as she often does, I got the little pyramid with the eye and the rainbow, which to me, again, is, dream your dream, believe in manifestation, and that there are places over the rainbow, right? Hey, Eleanor. Nice to see you, dear. And Steve. Oh, thanks, you guys. So lovely to be here with you today. Happy Friday. Yeah, sip, sip. Here, Beverly, I'll go ahead and star that. Let's see. You never know. Sometimes they do come through. Sometimes they don't. I never expect anything, and just hope for the best. Hey, there's Jamie. You made it on time this time, my friend. Thank you. Jamie Stanley from the UK on Facebook. If you'd like to head over to YouTube, there's a nice contingency there of people who love to talk and chat. So I'm sure you'd be more than welcome. Yeah. All right, so let's see, where was I? Yeah, just that I kind of feel like the star kind of is these two together, right? Somewhere over the rainbow. That's my mom's theme song. And again, that, with the little third eye and pyramid, that we just have to manifest and believe in the fact that there is a place over the rainbow, right? And then here, that love is blockaded mostly by monsters in our own mind, which I felt was really a lot like the devil. And so, yeah. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Andrea, that you got a notice. That's always good. Sure, Eleanor, I'll go ahead and star you. And as soon as I'm done here, I'll let everybody know what I have. But feel free to go ahead. You want me to start you? I'll star you now, Steve. And then when we get there, you can ask your question. So I thought that was very much like the devil, right? Because there's the monster and the roadblocks and all that stuff that's in your heart kind of thing. Yeah. Thanks, Beverly. I'll see if I'll star that too. And then the unexpected money part, I just thought that this is really interesting, especially in Lisa's worldview of things, whether it be driven by spirit or not. I know as an entrepreneur myself that winter, spring, summer, or fall, right? All you got to do is call, ask, and ye shall receive. And that the way always shows itself. And that's how the unexpected money always comes, right? Just got to have that belief. And then I thought, well, because I'm being drawn to them, I'll go ahead and I'll pull one of those Wings of Wisdom cards. And of course, the one that I got was the beetle, which I thought was sort of apropos again because of the first little synchro sign I pulled, which is, the pyramids and the scarabs and all that kind of stuff, right? So beetle, it says progress, co-creation, accomplishment. And it says, affirmation is, I am empowered to build a legacy of love and thrive in sacred community. I just thought, wow, well, if this is not sacred community, I don't know what is. So again, I'm empowered to build a legacy of love and thrive in sacred community. And I saved it to read with you guys. It says, there are others who can help you. As you fulfill your life purpose, you help others fulfill theirs. Balance your individual efforts with teamwork to make the most progress. There is no need to do everything on your own, no matter how intimidating or difficult a situation may seem right now. You have what it takes to move through it successfully. Do not give up. Be open to innovative approaches and trust you will instinctively find a way. You will successfully carry out remarkable tasks in this lifetime. And I kind of feel like that's what this is saying down here too, is you just got to trust. You got to trust in the co-creation with nature, right? And when the paths open themselves up, huzzah, there they are. Go and follow them with, all the might and gusto you can muster, right? All right, well, I love that. I think that's such a cool little reading. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put these away real quick. And then I'll go over who we have and what we have. And don't forget, it's happy hour. So that means that you get to go ahead and choose whatever it is you'd like for me to read for you with. Okay. I have Kipper, I have Tiny Tarot. I have Lenormand, and a host of other things as well. Angel cards. Yeah. All right. I think we're all on the right track. Oh, but before I even go on, I just wanted to show you some other stuff. I remember I just got back from this cool trip, and I picked up these angels. I picked up all kinds of them. I just wanted to show them to you real quickly. Take a look at them. They're so cool. Hopefully they're going to come through. Look at that. That's Archangel Michael. And remember I said before I left last time, I was like, oh, please, can I please have their names on them? And look, Miguel, which I think is kind of cool because, they're in Spanish. So that's Miguel. I have a whole bunch of Miguels. Zadraquil, I believe her name is, or their name is. Let's see if it'll come in real nicely there. Come on, you can do it. Da, 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 da. And the angel reveals itself. There we go. Yeah. Kind of neat, right? I love them. And the fact that they have the names on the back. Zaquiel, I believe it is. Yeah, aren't they great? I know. And then here, this is a Raphael. Is he going to come right in? I hope so. Come on, sweet angel. There we go. And they're all individual and different. Aren't they fun? And this one, like I said, this one is Raphael. Yeah, so I'm really loving them. I also got Gabrielle. She's so beautiful as well. They're so beautiful. And again, not one of them is the same. I have 7 of them. I just love them. So that was like my big find in Puerto Vallarta. Yeah. Come on in. Thank you. Look at how pretty this one is. So yeah, so I'm using them like little pendulums. This is Uriel. And then you get to talk to the angel that you have on the bottom of your pendulum. It's been really cool. And they're working really well. Here, let me see. I'll show you the last 2. This is Jobel, I believe, is the name of the angel. But please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, come on, my sweet. Some of them are shy. There we go. Don't you love how they're all different? This one has a little staff. Yeah. I think it's either Gable or Jobel. Yeah, love it. And here, let's see. I just love it. And Samuel. So anyway, yeah, kind of fun. Not exactly sure how I would even get them to anybody yet or what I'm going to do with them, but I just love them. And then you know what else I picked up? I picked up some other little charms too. Check it out. Little Buddhas that'll make great pendulums, I'm hoping. Yeah. So anyway, kind of neat. And some little angels. I might be making some stuff in gold. Look at how cute these ones are. Super cute as well. So anyway, yeah, I'm having myself a good old time. Oh, and there's one more that I really, really, really like that I thought were super cute. If you can see them. They look kind of old-fashioned and sweet. Yeah, a little tarnished and neat. Yeah. All right. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. Hi, Lisa. Oh, and Andrea. Ah, so neat. All right. Well, let's see. Let me go and see who I've actually starred. Okay. So let's see what I have here. So Marie is up first. Karen Johnson after that. Tana, Beverly, Ellen R, Steve. Beverly's just a little note as to who her parents are. Jamie, and then Mama Bear. So if you would like to be added to that list, feel free to go ahead and let me know. Hi, Scott. Nice to see you. And Tiffany would love a star. Sure, I went ahead and I did that. Yeah, I don't know much about any of them just yet, Andrea. Andrea said, what do you know about Samuel? I don't know much. I would venture to say that Jane would know a lot more about the angels than I. I just know that I'm being called to create these little pendulums so we can talk to them. I've been giving things away. It's been kind of crazy. I'm just sort of loving making them and sharing them with the world. So I love it. All right. A Samuel and angel reading. I'll give it my best shot. All right. Let's see. So Marie, Are you still here, my dear? Do you have a particular deck that you would like? I have all kinds of stuff. It says, oh, the next 3 months. You know what I like to do for the next 3 months? I really like Kipper, because Kipper it has a 3-month card. It's called, it's like a timing card, right? It's expectation, the expectation card. And most times, okay, yeah, sure. Jasmine, I'll go ahead and put you on as well. Yeah, thanks. Oh, and thanks, Beverly. Sure, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. You bet. Yeah. Oh, here. And you know what else? Although, you guys know me. Yeah, Kipper. Kipper it is, my dear. I'm going to go ahead and see what I see for this time of expectation, right? It's the expectation card. Hi, Jody. Sure. Thanks for being here. I've got Jody and Jasmine from Facebook. So nice to see you guys here. Thanks for showing up. Happy Friday to all. Yeah. All right. And I'm going to do one more thing, just because I want to make sure that this is for you, Marie. This is for Marie Stevens. Yeah. I call this the Magic Card Shuffle. My son likes to play magic cards, and this is the way he shuffles. So it feels pretty complete. I don't know how one card could be next to the other shuffling that way, right? All right. Yeah, who wouldn't like to go into hibernation while politics plays out? Yeah. Well, you know what, Jamie? That's an interesting statement. He said, or they said, no, he looks like, well, they didn't know expectations was a timing card. No pathways is a long time. Well, let me show you I'll show you exactly what I mean. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Well, here from heaven. Hi. Nice to have you here. All right. So I'm going to say that the next 3 months, something about you wanting to break through. You're feeling a little bit. Either you've really let your boundaries be known in the prison card, or you're feeling a little hemmed in, or you're feeling like you're protecting your loved ones too. It can also be that, and it's followed right by the good lady and the good gentleman, Marie, which is interesting. Yeah, and something to do with court leading to great happiness. But let me go and see. Let me show you about the timing card. There you are. All right, but that's not what we're asking. Again, there's the expectation card. See, so it's a long journey. Yeah, something. I don't know, Marie. You're going to have to tell me. Again, another really good reason for a private reading, because then you can talk about things you may not want to talk about here in public. But so what I'm seeing here is that this expectation card, this is the one I'm talking about, Jamie, that has the timing, right? Expectation can be 3 weeks to 3 months most times, okay? And that within that time, there's some sort of journey going on and there's somebody who's really thinking about you. And you're feeling really hemmed in or protected. Really, again, the prison card is very interesting that way. Either you're the warden or the prisoner. It really depends on your situation, correct? And what I do see, though, is that I see the nicest card in the deck, which is Hope Big Water, that whatever's happening will definitely end in this prison journey will end in his thoughts of you near someplace nice. That makes sense to you, Marie? Yeah, it's so interesting here online again. But I would say so that when the next 3 months, that's what you said, right? Yeah, the next 3 months, there's something about your situation that's feeling constrictive now that will soon start flowing freely, if that makes any sense. And this journey has been coming for a while. And I think you're just a little concerned about what this person is thinking, whoever he is. And again, it's really interesting in readings. That's what you bring to the table, right? You're the one who brings that to the table. That's nothing I can really, I don't know who he is, obviously, because I'm not sitting in front of you for sure. Okay. So yeah, I hope that made sense to you. I will say that it's going to go from a feeling of constriction to a feeling of freedom, of flowing. Okay. All right. Marie, I hope that helped. Yeah. And don't forget, you just stay strong, right? And follow your heart and your head. You got to follow them both. Follow one or the other's recipe for disaster. Okay. Karen, are you still here, my dear? You'd like a Lenormand reading. You know me, love Lenormand. It says, what are prospects for me? Okay. And just to let everybody know, so this is what I have started. Karen is now Tana, Beverly Davis, Ellen R., Stephen M., Jamie, Mama Bear, Tiffany, Andrea, Jasmine, and Jody. And thanks for being patient, everyone. If you'd like to get on that list, I would suggest, let's see, the lady paid for my husband's membership. Does she have a hidden agenda? All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and star that. Did I see you on that list, Mama Bear? I did. Okay. So hopefully that'll get there. Okay. So let's see. So Karen would love a Lenormand reading. So funny because this camera is always right in front of my face. And you're asking, what are prospects for me? Oh, for the rest. Oh, it's supposed to be for the rest of the year. Okay. Okay. The rest of the year. Lenormand. Let's think about that for just a moment. The rest of the year. Lenormand. What am I going to do for that? Okay. Let's see. For Karen Johnson, for the rest of the year. Who wouldn't want this card? This is such a gorgeous card. So the lily is of you blossoming, right? You're the one who's becoming all you can be, attracting the bees, spreading the pollen, or helping to spread the pollen, right? Because without you, there is no pollen. Right? Yeah. So let's see what's right around you. But so I would say the rest of the year is about you growing into your own and being comfortable and confident in who you are. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's going to be, okay. So again, didn't I say this? I said, I have a feeling a few of us are going to get this today, that there is a pathway that is about to open up to you. Okay. And you're just going to have to trust it because again, especially with, this card, the ways there's even possible cloudy adventures ahead. But the point is that you're willing to take that risk. And if you just trust in it, you just got to trust in it. Trust when the way shows itself to you that it tends to lead in the right direction as long as your gut is feeling right. Always listen to your gut. Always listen to your mature self is what I'm hearing. Right? That's what's going to lead you to the abundance and happiness and joy. So I see a really nice new pathway opening up for you, Karen, that's built on your willingness to know that you are all that. Because you are. You're all that, Karen. Yeah. All right. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So I see happiness for you on the horizon. When the ways shows itself to you, hop on board with all the faith you can muster. All right. I love it. Okay. So let's see. What did Cat Mama Meow say? Hello, dear heart. Question. Any info on why I sleep so much? After your name, Snake? Sake? Cat Mama Meow? I don't know. I'd say cats like to nap. All right. Thanks again, Karen. I hope that resonated for you. Okay. And then let's see. Tana is up next. Then I have Beverly, Ellen R., Steve, Jamie, Mama Bear, Tiffany, Andrea, Jasmine, and Jody. All right. And Cat Mama Meow, wondering why she likes to sleep so much. All right. Well, I'm going to take a quick sip. How about you guys? Happy hour? Here, welcome to happy hour at Zina's place. Huzzah, so glad you're all here. Really nice to see everybody. You're so welcome, Karen. You just keep being you, sweetheart. And I see a lot of sunshine coming your way. Some pathways just going to appear and you're going to go, I know, that's it. All right. Kipper. I love Kipper. Thanks, Tana. Okay. Yeah, sure. Flowing. No worries. And if you come back and I'm still here, I'd be happy to do it tonight too. Whatever works for you. All right. So, yes, I know you're checking out a new senior center. If I remember right, when I read for you yesterday, there were quite a few quote unquote players, which made you nervous. And all that means is just different people who are going to be showing up. All right. Doesn't mean anything more than that. Sometimes players can have a poor connotation, but not in this case. So let's see. Your adventure tonight. Let's see what's around you then, I think, huh? Unless I decide on something else. But all right, here we go. Tana and her adventure tonight. Woo! And I even thought about like showing that one for success in love. Now, remember, excuse me. Oops. Success in love. Don't forget. Entertainment purposes only. But who wouldn't want to have this going in there in your heart, right? And you want success in love and friendship. It doesn't matter what kind of love. Just, yeah, success in love tonight. That's what I see. So let's see. Let's see where you are. I'm going to look for you. And let's see what. So wow, you're way at the end here. Are you seeing that? Main person. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. I get the feeling that there's going to be again. So here's some sad news. The main person, and a little child. There might be some sad news that you can relate to somebody on tonight. There might be something that you have in common with whoever's going to be sharing the boat with you, and it starts a new relationship, right? A new playful relationship. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's a little child. Come at it with the wonderment of a little child. That's what I would say. And the fact that these two show up here and that it said success in love. So I have a feeling that the gentleman might be coming from some bad news that they're trying to not really pay too much attention to, but it's been kind of hard for them. If it's in front like that in Kipper, it's usually not quite as bad, right? Not quite as bad, but because it's behind him, it's some kind of sad news. It could even be that this gentleman is a widower of some sort, because what he's got on his mind is the sad news about his love success. But you guys are going to see eye to eye, and there's going to be a new friendship that develops. That's what I would say. Yeah, I would say that's and so you'll have to report back and tell me how it goes, right? See if indeed there is a gentleman who enters the picture, Tana, okay? Somebody who's possibly, like I said, a widower or had some recent bad news about family, could even be his mom or something like that you guys connect on, okay? All right. I hope that resonated for you. So your parents, do they have a message for you? And their names were Beverly and George. Let me see what I feel here for a moment, dear. Beverly, are you still here? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go to Kipper because Kipper has a card for the good lady and the good. Yeah. And so, yeah, we're about to receive a gift, okay? A gift of communication, a gift of memories. Look at all the eyes. Yeah. All right, let's see what the gift is, Beverly. Something about that it's been not only a journey but a long journey. I don't know if you can see this. We've got a journey and a long way together. Yeah, let's see what meetings and success in love. So was he a military guy? Was George a veteran? Isn't today Veterans Day? I don't know if that was a yes to that he was a veteran. He felt, I don't know, there was some kind of thing that led to their meeting that I don't think they were really supposed to meet, but they did. And then I feel like they're both gone, is obviously what I'm hearing. And they're looking on you with really high honors. You and you have a husband, that would be main person, and your children, and you. Oh, wow. Yeah. So Beverly, so they're just saying that, yeah, the Air Force. So that was a confirmation that this is indeed them. They loved each other all the way through till the end. Am I correct about that? And they feel that here are the cards, honey. It's yeah, they were together a really long time. Look, a journey, a long way. Yeah. A military and the house they I don't know, he went through something about a theft and a false person. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but it led to them meeting and to their love. And you don't have a husband or child. Okay, so is there somebody else then? So it's high honors. There's a main person who usually tends to be like a partner or a well, maybe they're saying that's coming to you. Living room and a pleasant letter. Usually that's online dating. They were very much in love, yeah. And he always thought about her, and that's why they got married. Through grief and adversity, it didn't matter to them. They made a house together. Okay, so this was where I was really going, with the good gentleman, which wasn't what they showed me. So here's unexpected money, the good gentleman, and a change that leads to great happiness in the next 3 months. You're going to get some kind of money. They're leaving you something, and you're going to think of it as sad and gloomy news, but it's not. Meaning like it might feel sad and gloomy, but they're actually helping you. Something to do with work. And I think there's going to be some sort of gift coming your way, gaining a lot of money. Yeah. So anyway, great happiness. I think they're just sending you good wishes, my dear, of everything that you would love to accomplish. So I love it. High honors. And they think of you with very high honors. You can do no wrong in their mind. Can you see that? Yeah. High honors. The highest. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I would say that they're coming through to send lots of love and, yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing Beverly and George with me. Yeah. And us. All right. Ellen R. A reading on the new person who reports to me. Okay. A reading on the new person who reports to me. I'm going to go to Tiny Tarot unless you have something else in mind. Yeah. I'm seeing that a lot of what might be going on is a lot in your own head too. Don't let your own stories of what's true and not influence the situation. Yeah. All right. You wonder whether she's honest. Okay. It's interesting because I did see the Devil card. So, all right. So let's see. Ellen R. would like to know if this new employee is honest. All right. And so I got the Ace of Cups. And so the Ace of Cups upside down is do you find this person to be quite emotional? Is that something that you would say? You think they fly off the handle pretty quickly? This can be somebody who also tells stories. It might be why you're feeling that way. They come off as disingenuous, somebody who's got the Ace of Cups upside down, and you're not feeling any real love towards this person. Would you say that that's correct? All right, let's just see. Yeah, they come at it very, yeah, she seems to have trauma. Oh, yeah, lots of it. Yeah. Poor me, poor me, poor me. Is that true? That's what this person would be. This is somebody who comes at you pretty quickly without a whole lot of foresight, basically says exactly what's on their mind. I'm been accused of being that person, right? Not thinking things through. I'm like, what? You have to think about it before it comes out of your mouth? That took me a few years, right? So Page of Swords, that's somebody who comes at it very quickly. This is the yeah, and comes from ouch, ooh, poor me, and especially these two together. Poor me, always seeing the glass half empty. Yeah, a lot of excuses for everything. Yeah, the person who reports to me, yeah, there might be some love there, but it's going to take some kind of major shift. It says in order to get the love, she's going to need to feel on some sort of power of, like an added advantage. And I don't know that I'm going to see that happening before she decides that it's not working for her. Yeah. I have a feeling it might not be working for her. It's too hard. It's too hard for her to feel love. And so she may choose to do something different. Yeah. 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 All right. Thanks, Ellen. I hope I'm not told. I feel like over here, Beverly, okay with what I'm hoping it's all good, my dear. And that you were able to see some of that. All right. So Eleanor, thanks for being here. Steve, you're up, my dear. Let's see. And then Jamie, Mama Bear, Tiffany, Andrea, Jasmine, Jody, and Cat Mama Meow. Are you guys all still here hanging in? Wow. I feel privileged. All right, Steve, did you have a particular, I would like to know my guardian angel. Let me see. So I would like to know from my guardian angels whether I'm wasting my time or keep at it for my most benevolent outcome affirmations to achieve reality shifting. Well, I don't think guardian angels are ever a waste of time, in my humble opinion. I count on them often. But I'm happy to read. Let's see. So from your guardian angels, whether you're wasting your time. From your guardian angels. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel card then. Your guardian angels. Let me pull one of those. Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Mama Bear. All right. Let's see what it says, my dear Steve. Oh, you're going to do great, Tana. Go have some fun, sweetheart. Go make some new friends. Go make some new friends. It's so nice that you're getting out there. I think it's wonderful. Okay. Let's see what they want us to pick there. This one says, Peacock, overcoming negativity, divine beauty, you are worthy. Yeah. It says, I see the divine beauty within me and share it freely for the greatest good. Yep. Your spirit guides are bringing, didn't you just ask for your guardian angel? Yeah. Your spirit guides are bringing you a message of love, faith, and protection. Now is a fertile time to pray and receive loving, empowering, effective responses from the universe. Trust the divine completely. Allow it to draw out the depths of your beauty, grace, and sacred purpose. Rise above petty agendas and refuse to engage in ego-driven interactions. Instead, affirm and express yourself from the heart. You can develop spiritual vision, inner sight, psychic awareness, and channel divine energies for guidance and healing. You will overcome any effects of poisonous behavior from your past through spiritual intervention and grace. Your soul is gifted with being able to create resplendent beauty in this world. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hi, Miss Charlotte. That's a perfect time for you to come in too, my dear. Yeah. So I would say, yes. No, you're not wasting your time. and to keep at it for the most benevolent outcome. Okay? Love that. Could that have been any more right on? Very nice. Yeah. Miss Charlotte, so nice. Oh, just because. I think it's just awesome. Just that you're worthy and that I see the divine beauty within me and share it freely for the greatest good. Yeah. Who wouldn't want to come in then? All right. Jamie, are you still here? Jamie's with us from Facebook. Are there any good changes coming in uncertain times? All right. Well, tell me what you would like. Thanks, Steve. I'll take that. Are there any good changes coming uncertain times? Any good changes coming? Oh, wait, I think you said Lenormand. I think if I remember right from a little while ago, you said Lenormand. And Jamie, are you still here, my dear? Yeah. Yeah, Lenormand. All right. So this one's for Jamie Stanley. Let's see what's happening for Jamie. Going to do the little magic card shuffle. Yeah. Just always nice to see you, Miss Charlotte. All right. Jamie Stanley. Jamie Stanley. Are there any good changes coming? Any good changes coming? One last, okay. All right, here we go. All right, so it's acknowledging that it has been uncertain times, okay? And I think the reason it's giving us the mountains right in the beginning on the bottom of the deck is to remind you that, mountains are there to climb, go through, tunnel through, go under, go over. And it might feel like an awful lot of work while you're at it, Jamie. But this is the time you're going to learn all those lessons, the best lessons, the lessons that stay with you for a lifetime. All right. So don't forget, these are lessons that you've probably signed on for. So if that helps you put your backpack on and take that, that nice, beautiful walk up that brisk hill, right? Or brisk walk up that beautiful hill to enjoy the view while you're up there and realize that going down sometimes can be easier, not always, but sometimes. And that these are things that really, these are the things that make us who we are. Okay. Yeah. And you might, and sometimes just when you think you're done with one, up comes another one. Okay. But let's see what it says right around you. Yeah. And this has to do with your home and family being in the clouds. Would you say that that's true, Jamie? So something about the place that you're feeling most comfortable is feeling upset and less than clear is what I'm going to say. Less than clear. But let's see. Abundance lies for you in a new pathway that is going to be gifted to you. And honestly, just like I said, what I see is that a new love does come, a new love, right? A new partnership, somebody who's very easy to talk to, chat with, gossip, with that kind of thing, comes out of your troubles. So as much as we all don't want to hear that, I'm going to say again that the mountains are really where we learn the most, right? Yeah. So put on that backpack and take that trek and know that that the universe has your back, man. It's what it's all about. Think of those little problems as gifts and all the cloudiness as something that's, again, a gift. Yeah. And you'll start this new trek for a new place where you feel super comfortable. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jamie, I hope that hit home. Yeah. And Charlotte, I'll go ahead and star you, Miss Charlotte. Absolutely. Let me see here. Thanks, Jamie, for being here. And thanks for waiting patiently. That was really cool of you. Thanks for being here on Facebook. I always love that. And hopefully, like I said, it resonated with you a little bit. Hang in there. The hardest times are where we learn the most, as long as we are ready to do it. And I feel like you're ready to do it. All right, Mama Bear, are you still here, my sweet? It says the lady that paid for my husband's membership. Does she have a hidden agenda? I'm going to go to Kipper, I think. Hidden agenda. Oh, you're stuck at home now. Well, I'm glad that you felt there was something to that, you know. It's good to see stuff in the cards, I think, you know. Yeah. All right, Mama Bear. So there's a lady and she's paying for your husband's membership. Does she have a hidden agenda or is she just a kind person? Is she older or younger, my dear? That would actually help me a little tiny bit to see what's around her. Older or younger woman who's helping your husband pay for this membership? Hi, Rhonda. Wow, so nice to see you, dear. So nice to be back. I'm surrounded by friends. Love it. No place I'd rather be on a Friday early evening. All right, Mama Bear. Let's see what this lady has in store. Unexpected money. So yeah, it's just think that's the card that's coming up. So you're concerned about this unexpected money that just sort of got given your way. Yeah, that's sort of interesting. Let's see. He says she's older. So I feel like they might have met. Well, how did they meet? Did they meet online, or they're talking? Are they chatting? You know, they're having meetings. She. I also feel like maybe she is a widower of some sort. She was left some money in a court thing. Let's see where he would be. What would he be? I guess he would be the main person. Hold on. Yeah, gloomy thoughts, good lady, gaining lots of money, sad news about the good gentleman. I think I wouldn't, let's see, false person. So false person, main person, and then theft, work, house, and marriage for you. I think he's committed to you, but he's not going to not take this gift. Right? And he might not be representing himself properly, but he's not, I don't see you being in any danger of anything like that. I do see him, and again, it's unexpected money coming from their, something, I wonder what kind of, did they meet on a regular basis? Because that's the meetings card. At like some sort of golf club. What kind of membership is it? Hi, Pooja. Meetings at some place that's quite nice. Well, anyway, Mama Bear, it's very, very difficult to do that kind of reading when it's, you know, that's kind of, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and move on. Hopefully you saw something in there. Again, I would say that I'd love to know what kind of membership it is and whether he's representing himself properly or not, right? Yeah, I don't know. He may or may not be. Again, I got false person, main person, and theft, and then unexpected money from this pleasant letter that leads to meetings. And again, she met him online and invited him to the company. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. See, that's online. Pleasant letter, living room, meetings, and yeah, I would talk with him about it. I don't know what the false person, main, and theft is. I think maybe, yeah, you're probably, if the company is called Letib or whatever, is it a multi-level marketing kind of thing? I don't know that her intentions are necessarily true, but it's actually, this stuff is surrounding him. So, but he's liking the unexpected money and the letter and the living room and the meetings at this. Yeah, I don't know where they're meeting, but it's a nice place. Yeah. Where are you in all this? Sorry, did I already show you that? It's the good lady, sad news, good gentleman. Yeah, you're right here by the marriage and the receiving a gift. Yeah, marriage card, receiving a gift. Yeah, I don't think he knows the boundaries. He's receiving the gift with boundaries. So I wouldn't concern myself with him necessarily. Just make sure he's not misrepresenting himself to her. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, it does sound like that, exactly like that pyramid kind of thing. Yeah. And of course, wants him to start a new project. That's really what it's about. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully that was a little enlightening. And Tiffany, are you still here, my dear? She'd love a star. Did you have a particular thing you'd like to ask if you're still here, Tiffany? Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, a Lenormand, sure. Nice to see you again, Tiffany. And you just want a general reading, sweetie? All right. Just real quickly for Tiffany. I love your name, Tiffany Tisdale. Sounds like a screen name to me. Tiffany Tisdale, like evening news or something like that. All right, Tiffany, let's see what's up for you. Yeah. Sorry, Mama Bear. I'm still thinking that, yeah, your husband's well aware of what's going on. I would trust him. All right. Tiffany. So I'm seeing here that this is something to do with being the boss, cracking the whip, getting things done. Okay. And you're going to do it through networking, a new proposition. It's some new skill you're working at. I've said this a few times ever since I've met Sarah M. Lyons. I love this card even more now because jump roping is not an easy task. It takes a while. It takes dedication, stick-to-itiveness, the ability to fall down and get back up, right? So you've been working on something that's required a lot of networking, a new project that you've been really giving a lot of care and attention to, and it's about to come. There's some news that's coming. Most of the time, this kind of news is good news, right? It's like a surprising message of some sort. But I hear that this is gonna kind of feel a little bit less than what you want. And what I want you to look at, because you've got the cross, the letter, the mountains, and the clouds. And of course, followed by what? The bouquet. That the way to get through stuff like this is to know that the universe is your partner in this, right? That this bouquet, all these things that are about to happen, whatever they are, you really did sign on for it. It could be from all kinds of issues. It doesn't really necessarily matter what it is. It's really just that you're going to be okay with whatever that burden happens to be for right now, because again, you signed on for it. It's like written, right? And the mountains and the clouds, they're going to feel like that gift. Yeah. And even if it means that it's ending some sort of partnership, all endings lead to a new beginning. And look, with somebody loyal and true. So yeah, life is ups and downs, no doubt about it. Yeah. You're going to have some sort of lucky break. Your heart right now, you need to, if things aren't going quite the way you want them to, sweetheart, and you're feeling a little stuck, if that's indeed what's happening right now, because that's sort of what I'm hearing is your heart needs a clearing. You need to clear away the things that are no longer serving you, gather what you learned from this experience, and don't feel stuck to this narrative, right? Because you have the ability to crack that whip and get this going. All right. I don't know exactly what that is. Yeah. And the key to success is just to believe in your dreams with utmost joy. They've already happened. It's already come to fruition. Whatever it is you're looking for it to be in your home and family life, and you know, it's coming to fruition. What's the last card? Yeah. And there you are, you know, being all you can be. Yeah, all these things make you who you are. I wish I could say that and have everybody believe me. All of these things make us who we are, right? Yeah. So you hang in there, Tiffany. Whatever it is, you go, okay, thank you, sir. May I have another? I'm ready for this. I got this, right? Yeah. I love it. All right. Oh, Ron, well, feel free to ask a question if you like. Are you not getting any readings done these days? Okay, so Andrea, this is an interesting one. What does it say? Could I please get a Samuel angel reading? Now, I don't know exactly how I would do that, other than let's do this. Let's just see if Samuel can kind of drive us to the right card as far as the angels go. Okay? So Samuel. And then right after Andrea is Jasmine, then Jody, then Mama Bear. Nope, I think Mama Bear we already did, my dearest. And Cat Mama Meow is what I meant. And then Miss Charlotte. And if anybody else would like to join, feel free. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel card for Andrea. Let's see which one Samuel would like us to pull. Yeah, Rhonda, I would love to star you, my dear. Yeah. All right. An angel card from Samuel. I'm looking forward to making some of those pendants with those cool angels I found. Just got to get myself together. Okay. Angel Samuel, please help me pull the perfect card for Angela. Thunderbird. I think it might be the perfect card, Angela. It says transition, initiation, victory. I take the journey with courage in my heart. You are meant to take a journey. It may be an inner or outer journey, and you will have spiritual protection on your quest. Your current soul journey includes an experience of initiation. A challenge becomes a soul victory as you gain wisdom and an awareness of your courage, strength, and other inner resources. A new chapter will begin for you, signaling the end of a time of struggle and the dawning of a more positive, successful chapter in your life. Open your heart and mind with optimism as a significant blessing and gift of grace is headed your way. Oh, Andrea, that is just beautiful. Thunderbird. And look at how gorgeous that is. Really beautiful. Oh, look, and there's a rainbow. Of course there is. Oh, look at that. Very nice. So again, your affirmation is, I take the journey with courage in my heart. Isn't that what the first beginning statement was too today, right? Pretty much just about how you've got to just fight those inner demons and keep moving on. Yeah. Yeah, Samuel is Shamuel. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure either, but I'm ready to get an angel book. I'll tell you that. Thanks, Andrea, for being here. Jasmine, are you still here, my dear? I've got Jasmine, Jody, Cat Mama Meow, Miss Charlotte, and Rhonda. And again, just really glad to have you all here. Happy hour. Sip, sip. All right, Jasmine, thanks for hanging out, sweetie. It says, my husband has gone out of state due to work, hoping he'll be able to move back home soon. Anything in the cards that may show about this? All right. Home. I'm going to Lenormand. All right. Because I'm going to say that home is where the heart is, right? And so you're wanting to know when he's going to actually be home, the place where you guys feel comfortable together. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be asking about. And we can see what's around you, what's around him, and what's around the home. Okay. So this is Jasmine Alexander's husband is out of town. We're hoping to see when he will be coming home. I want to look at what's around her, what's around him, and what's around their house. And not necessarily literal house, their home and family, although we are hoping that he's going to be home with his feet up on the couch, or not the couch, the table. Okay, here we go. Let's just start. Yeah, of course. So there it is. That right on the bottom. It's all about your loving home. Yeah, and sunshine. So here's what I want to remind you is that no matter that home is truly where the heart is, okay? And that so he's out due to work. Hopefully he'll be back moving back home. All right. So but I just want you to be real comfortable and confident that the Ottoman. Real comfortable and confident that his love is shining brightly for you, right? And he just thinks you are the best. Yeah, and just loves being around you, and you take good care of him too. Yeah. Okay. So let's see when he's coming home. Okay. So here you are. Yeah, you're having a hard time with his being away. Is it a new development for you? Is this one of the first times that's ever happened for you guys? For him, he knows this is old news for him. For you, it's new and hard to deal with. For him, it's old, and he knows that it's a proposition. It's that this part is hard for you. But the key to success at home is just to be okay with the clouds, to not know. Right. I hate to say that, but it's going to be a little bit. And it does say, look. So there's going to be a stroke of luck, a quick stroke of luck within the month that's going to speed up his journey home to you, and that's him, loyal and true. Right. All right. But the key to success and feeling okay with what's going on right now, and I know it sounds trite and you're like, rah, right, rah, 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 because I like to rail against it too. But seriously, the way to feel most at home is to be okay with the clouds, to be okay with the not knowing, to be okay with however long it's going to take is how long it's going to take, and to do whatever it is you can do to minimize that mountain, right? Minimize the mountain. Yeah, which is, the hardships. All right. But I see the key to success for him is talk to him about it. He knows, he knows the rules. Has he been through it? I feel like he's been through it before. And so he's going to have some good ways that are written down that are going to help you through this. Okay. But that really the best way is to remind yourself that the mountains and the waiting are a gift and a proposition that you kind of signed on for. That was part of it. And that you guys are just perfect with each other. Look at that. He really does turn you into all you can be. So yeah. And I don't know if you have kids, but if you don't yet, or you are going to have, you're a great mom too. That's the way. And abundant. Yeah. You know how to turn problems into new beginnings, right? You know how to solve those problems and start new beginnings. So yeah, I would say, 2 kids. All right, cool. Yeah. So just be okay with the clouds. I know it's hard, but be okay with the clouds. And then it becomes better somehow. Okay. It just does. That's the key to success. That's what she's saying. And it's interesting because it's 3-3, which is a 6, which is home and family. And so, yeah. Jasmine, thank you so much for being here, dear. Thank you. It's always so nice when Facebook friends show up. All right. Jody. Yeah. Jody, are you still here, my dear? Then I have Cat Mama Meow, Miss Charlotte, and Rhonda. Yeah, you're so welcome. All right, Jody, I'm going to take a quick little sip all. Hi, Jody. Do you have a question or anything in particular you'd like to know about? Anything in particular you'd like me to try and scry or scree or and any particular deck? I have Lenormand. I've got Kipper. I have Tiny Tarot. Yeah, I even have Hanson Roberts, which I love as well. It's a nice deck as well, a nice tarot deck. And of course, the angels. Yeah. Anything in particular? Looking for a better job, need a change. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead then. If you're really on that, I'm going to go with Kipper because Kipper has a beautiful work card that can give you shed some light on actual work. Okay. All right. So looking for a better job, need a change. Here, and I'm going to go ahead and magic card shuffle them. Kipper's kind of fun. Again, Kipper's a little bit different. There's some directional cues that you can take in Kipper that you don't take necessarily in all the other decks. All right, 36, just like Lenormand. Need to improve finances. Okay, so let's see what's going on. All right, for Jody, Pessy. So this is interesting. So what's coming up on the very bottom is the expectation card, which is 3 weeks to 3 months. Okay, so this is what you can expect in 3 weeks to 3 months time. So yeah, I see there's something going on with a new project and a younger gentleman who is very, very young at heart and good with finances and is gaining, helps you gain a lot of money. Let's see right where you are. It's the good lady. It's girl. And where's the working card? Did I pass that already? Unexpected money, great happiness, main person. Okay, so I must have some kind of court something. Receiving a gift. Here, hold on. Let me just want to see where the work card is. There it is, work and occupation. So on a journey. So I've got receiving a gift, main person from the court and Hope Greatwater. Do you have anything? Do you work in the court systems in some way? Are you, or has there been, what I'm seeing here is that there was an award given, or that you work in an industry where there are awards given. Is that true? And also I see a rich girl, work occupation, a journey. There's something that you are really good at though. Have you just been sort of not, have you been living on an inheritance or something like that? Because see, that could also be, that could be what this is, that you've been, just sort of like, you were left a little bit of money. Nothing like that. So I've got receiving gifts, main person, court, and Hope Big Water. And then on the bottom, rich girl, work and occupation, but it's a journey. Have you been in the military, sweetie? I've got an expectation of a military person. Are you thinking about doing something like that? Military person can also mean just coming through and setting your boundaries. Setting your boundaries and the way you want things to go. Just had an interview today, apprehensive about it. Was it, and was the interview in some sort of law? Again, I have court here and Hope Greatwater, so which is usually receiving a gift. Most of the time, this is going to mean like that you got some sort of inheritance. Receiving a gift for the main person, court came in right from the court, and it led you to being to having a nice space to be in. Yeah, I don't know. I see you as you're an outgoing person. Rich girl usually means, so here receiving a gift and the main person, the rich girl. So again, that could be you. We were asking about work and occupation. maybe what it's saying here is that you need to, that working in the court system would bring you great hope and success, but that it's a journey. Have you ever thought about doing that? Working like as a, I don't know, the military person, a court reporter, or somebody who writes, the military person is somebody who kind of protects the boundaries of things. Yeah. Anyway, all right. And then, of course, the expectation was on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken, which means this might be something that's sort of coming up in the future. I would say if something comes up for you, hon, that has to do with courts and jobs and having a lot of energy to do something with that, I would say that would be something I would pursue. Okay. Hopefully that, yeah, sure, Pooja, I can go ahead and add you, sweetie. Yeah. Well, Jody, thank you for waiting. It makes me think to say, that a private reading sometimes can be a little more enlightening, right? Because yeah, it's hard just to type and know exactly what's going on. Yeah. So a new job, I'm going to say, yeah, there is a good marriage for you coming up, and that's not always the marriage card. I would say, since you're asking for a job and needing a change, yeah, it's that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to stop there. Yeah, Cat Mama Meow, are you still here, my dear? Why does she sleep so much? I'm going to Tiny Tarot, unless you'd like something different. Yeah, you're not getting anywhere at the present job. I feel like, yeah, I could see that. And again, I feel like you're gonna know when it comes that it's just not necessarily to be known right now. I don't know. I didn't really see anything real definite there. It's more the way you're approaching the situation. All right. I'll star that, just so I know what your question is. All right. So why are you sleeping so much? Because the wheel of life is exhausting you, my dear. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. This card is the same either way, right? It's just the way the world turns, right? Yeah, these are the days of our lives. So I would say that you're sleeping so much because you're just at it all the time. We're all burning it on both ends these days. Let's see, is there anything? Yep, there you are, the Magician. And again, that's sort of like a burnt out feeling. So the Magician is somebody who has everything that they need. The fact that you've got the Ace of Pentacles is that you're kind of feeling like again, like I said, burning the candle at both ends, that you don't have the, you're not feeling as financially supported as you would like. And so therefore, that can also be an escapism of sorts. Look, there's that little cloud, right? So sleeping often comes when you don't really want to face up to what's going on. So, but it says, don't worry about it. You've got the fortitude, the Page of Swords, to come through at it with vim and vigor. You do have to be careful though, because the Page of Swords, sometimes you can overstep your boundaries, right? And speak out of turn. What was on the bottom? Yeah, just Wheel of Fortune though. It just is the way it's turning, sweetie. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. And again, don't necessarily put your money where your mouth is right now. Really think it through before you decide you're going to commit any kind of money to whatever it is you've been trying to manifest and think. Does that make sense? Yeah, be careful with where you're putting your money right now. Really think it through. Yeah, hopefully that makes some sense to you. Yeah, and there's the Page of Pentacles upside down again. And if you're feeling that, just remember that the money flow, that's what it is. It's a flow. It's an ebb and a flow. Sometimes you're going to have lots of it, and other times not quite as much, right? But if you just keep believing and following through, you're going to be, you're going to be doing fine. Yeah. And escapism, especially if you have the magic to do it, right? Yeah. The magic and the fortitude. All right. Well, I think we're all sleeping a bit much these days. Miss Charlotte is up next. She wouldn't mind knowing what my guides would like me to concentrate on. Okay. So what should her guides get her to concentrate on? Is there any deck in particular you'd like, Miss Charlotte? Again, just don't forget, ebb and flow, ebb and flow. All right, Miss Charlotte, Kipper it is. All right, and you'd like to concentrate me to, okay, so your guides to concentrate on. Let's go ahead and say whatever's surrounding you then, okay? And we'll consider you the main person. All right. Please tell me what you would like Miss Charlotte to know. So on the very bottom is the rich, good gentleman. This represents most of the time somebody who's a little bit younger. I wonder if one of your guides is a young man. Do you know much about your guides? Let's see what's right around you. There you go. Okay, so a meeting for you. I feel like he's been, so what would they like you to concentrate on? I think they're just saying that they're here, that they meet with you on a regular basis. So meetings, a person, that's the main person, which is you. And then it's been a journey. Was there somebody in your, you call your Wesley, but that card came up for my dad when we chatted. The good rich gentleman for your father. Yeah, and then I'm hearing something about so success and love just sort of jumped out through grief and adversity. What is she to concentrate on? Success in love, and that it takes it's a long journey. Just life is a long journey with grief and adversity, and that this gentleman, this guide, because sends you some type of success in love with meetings, and it's been a long time coming, and it's been and it's going to come. It's coming within the 3 weeks to 3 months. Yeah, I get the feeling this guide, this good gentleman, is sending you a gift of a new beginning. Yeah, because you're a good lady in need of a change. I get the feeling somebody's coming, Miss Charlotte. Yeah. He sends it. Am I allowing it? Do you hear this guide? I think you do. I think he meets with you on a regular basis. I think you just need to listen. Yeah. He's sending you something nice. It's been a long time. Yeah. Yep, a change. I would say, and then something about sad news in your home. The court person again. I don't know who this gentleman is. The young gentleman. Again, it'd be somebody that you would know. Yeah, don't we all, Miss Charlotte? So there's a rich young gal. I just saw her again, and a new beginning. The little child. So I feel like I would call on them. I think there's more than one. I think you have more than one guide, and I think they're ready. They're ready to be there for you. Yeah. All right, Miss Charlotte, thank you so much. And Rhonda, and then I've got Pooja, and then I think that's probably it, unless somebody wants to throw one in quickly, but I'm getting a little tired. So, and my light's going. Rhonda, a message for you from your sister. No, for you and your sister from your dad. He was a veteran. Yeah, let's see if we can see what's around the military person then. Let's see what's around the military person for Veterans Day. Around the military person for Veterans Day for Rhonda Cox's dad. A message for her and her sister. All right, let me just see where he might be. I'm going to say that he's the good gentleman. Hope, big water, and a rich girl. Again, and then we're back to this short illness and success in love. So I feel like he too is saying, so here's a rich girl, right? Which could be your sister, right? Where are you? Did we see where you were? The good lady. No, hold on. There you are. So yeah, and so Rhonda, are you married as well? It has something to do with marriage and success and love. Look, up for you, and that he's I don't know. I think he's just saying he's very proud of you guys. Because look, Hope Greatwater couldn't ask for more. You know, your dad, rich girl, and meaning your sister most times, right? Main person, right? You and her. You're both happy and yeah, married and being very successful in love, and yeah, the short illness is interesting. Is your mom still alive? Because there's a short illness and a good lady that he's concerned about. Who would? Is there anybody who's not feeling well, honey? Short illness of a good lady, and somehow it was being misrepresented and misrepresented and brought a lot of gloominess. But that's past now. Your sister has cancer. But something's past now. It's been a journey, and she's gonna there's some kind of gaining of money. Yeah. Great happiness. Hold on, let me just see what's at the very end here. Marriage, court person. Yeah. No, well, so she's gonna be around for a while. I see that's off for quite a while, a long way away. So I think he's just sending a message that says, you guys go. You're doing it. You're coming at life with all you can, and you're doing the marriage right. You're doing the success in love, and isn't that what it's about in the end anyway, right? It's usually about the love. All right. Well, Rhonda, I hope that came through fine for you, my dear. And Pooja, what universe has next for my connection with Naaman? I don't know who Naaman is, but let's see. Why don't we go to Lenormand, seeing as you're welcome, Rhonda. I appreciate you right back. Thanks for being here. Sure, children's books. I can go ahead and star you, my sweet. Oops, and hi, Jay. Almost starred you. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah. All right. So Pooja would like to know what the universe has next for her connection with Naaman. I'm going to go ahead and say that Naaman is your partner. Okay. And we'll see what's coming on with the hearts and such. Yeah. And thanks for saying hi to my mom. All right. So the universe is saying that there's a proposal on the way. Would that make any sense to you? with your connection, but that there have been some, oh wait, no. So what I'm hearing is this is what you've got your heart set on, but that there were some minor problems with that led to a clearing, and reaping, reaping and sowing of lovebirdness, right? So was there something that just sort of recently broke off, sweetie? Yeah, and it's saying that really this is a cross to bear for you, that your partner is taking a new road. Oh, sure, Constance. My goodness, honey. Absolutely. Did I miss you somehow? I do apologize. Happy to read for you. So again, it's I'm seeing that there was something that just was not, I don't know, just wasn't, that didn't was too much of a cross to bear and led your partner to go to a different route. Does that make sense, sweetie? Anyway, that's what the cards are saying. Entertainment purposes only. But don't you worry, because look, there's something coming for you that is just sunshine, beautiful sunshine, and somebody who's very, very loyal, very loyal. And right now, you're feeling maybe a little bit stuck where you are, because there you are, the querent. But don't, because you're followed by the fox, which is and the mama bear and abundance. What I hear is concentrate on making yourself. The key to success and stableness is to make yourself, really good. Like concentrate on work, concentrating on being an authority in something. Concentrate on the abundance, right? On the abundance that you can bring, and that is what's going to bring the heart center. And it might take a little while, sweetie, because you've got a lot of growing to do. Okay, you've got growing to do, and so once that happens, you're going to find that it's super lucky for you. Okay, yeah, there's going to be some kind of ending that becomes the key to success for you. So when that ending comes, embrace it with all you can. Okay, embrace it with all you can. Thanks, Pooja. Thanks for being here, my dear. All right, so let's see. And then I have children's books. And then right after that, Constance L. And if anybody else wants to ask, I'm still here. My voice is still holding out. Should I stay or should I go? As in, I wonder if that means like sort of where you are. Should you stay or should you go? I'm going to go to tarot for that. Should you stay or should you go? Yeah, it's interesting because where you are. Should you stay or should you go from where you are? Let's see what it says. Well, I do see on the bottom. Did you see the devil on the bottom? So what that is just basically you're feeling stuck even though you may not be, right? It's more of what's in your own mind that's keeping you in feeling stuck. The other thing I saw also as I was shuffling, I saw the 9 of Swords, which is where she's 8 of Swords, where she's standing and everything's around her. She can't see. And then I also saw, there it is. I also saw the 4 of Pentacles, which is the inability to let go of things. So I'm hearing the only way you're going to know is when you let go. Oh, how funny. I'm a poet. I don't even know it. Yeah, the only way you're going to know is when you let go. Okay. It's funny. It's still staying on the bottom. This card I love in the Luna Soul Tarot, because this is the one where there's a door in front of them and there's a key on the ground, but their hands are just too full of everything for them to put something. They have to put something down to grab the key to get out the door. So that's sort of what this is about. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. I'm just going to do a past, present, future. Yeah. What you need to do is make a choice. But this is a better card upside down, I feel, than right side up. Right side up, you have so many choices. It's enough to drive you crazy. When it's upside down, at least you're contemplating one thing. Should I stay or should I go? Not should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do right? Okay. So should I stay or should I go? And that's basically confirming that indeed that's what this is. All right. And it's saying you're feeling out of balance. but that you have the answers. You know what the answers are, and you're not seeing it. Yeah. And because you're not willing to say to yourself, oh, I do know what those answers are. It's not exactly what you wish, I guess. That's why this is a little less than. But honestly, this is my mom's card, the 10 of Cups. This card, even upside down, is just a little less than perfect, right? So I would say to you, flip these two around. Know that you are balanced. And if you're not, do your best to get there. You have the secrets. You know how to do it. Children's books, you know how to do it. And it will then turn this from being an upside down 10 of Cups, which is still, again, not a horrible thing, but knowing that you have that ability, the equanimity, that's what the word I keep hearing, equanimity, the temperance, the ability to approach a situation that's difficult with equanimity, with evenness, without getting upset about things, right? That's what's going to lead you to to the perfect home. And you're gonna know. You just have to make that choice. And I don't know, sweetie. I think you need to weigh things really heavily. Know that you do have all the secrets you need, and that what's in your future is something quite grand. You may not think it feels that way. You just need to believe in it. Okay? Yeah. All right. Well, thanks. Thanks, Children's Books, for being here. Again, for that to come up on the bottom. Try to get back into equilibrium, right? Equanimity. Try not to let things rattle you too much. Know that you really do have all you need, right? All right, Constance. I'm so glad you're here, honey. I do apologize. Big hug to you, my sweet girl. Hang in there. We got this, right? We got this. This crazy, crazy journey called life. It's insane. That's all I've got to say. All right. We got it. Yeah. Keep at it. Tenacity and perseverance are real things. They really are. All right, Constance, did you want Tiny Tarot or something different, my dear? And if anybody else wants a reading, it's last call. Thanks again for hanging out with me. It's always so lovely to be here on a Friday night. Yeah, I'm hugging children's books too. Life is rough. It's not an easy journey. And we just got to remember that things always work out, right? They just do. Yeah. All right, Constance, let's see what's up for you, my dear. A mini read. Constance L. Oh, I like this card upside down. It means you finally decided to take off that blindfold and free yourself from free yourself from what's been binding you, and mostly in your mind. That's why it's a swords. Oh, so you moved to an off-grid ranch all by yourself. Wow, children's books. That's pretty neat. Wow, extra big hugs for you, my dear. Really nice. Tiny home by chance? I'm a huge tiny home enthusiast, and I think that's really exciting. So you keep at it, okay? Yeah. Have faith. All right. So Constance, again, this is lifting the veil. Let's see what we're lifting the veil from. So things I don't mind that card necessarily upside down. Oh, 2 4s again. All right. So a lot of 4s, which I love, but again, this one, when it's right side up, it's the best party card in the deck. All right. And when it's upside down, it just means a little less than, right? It's not quite the party you were hoping for. But I think what it's saying here is that in the present, this is that 4 of Pentacles again, where you're holding on to things just a little bit too tightly. You've got to let go of things that aren't serving you and make room for other things coming in, right? Whenever I lose a student, or I'm always saying to myself, well, I'm making room for that next best thing that's coming in, but I can't hold on too tightly or there won't be room for anything. So right now, even though it feels like it's a little less than the perfect party, I suggest to you that let go of things that you're holding on to a little bit too tightly and start shining your truth and your light, right? Start shining that light, because I feel that that's really the secret to being able to no longer feel trapped or bound by your own mental gymnastics, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, your own mental gymnastics. So I say that that's a great reading, because really just go ahead and realize that life, we can't always be the most amazing party. Make room for things so that you know, and shine your light. And that's going to really make it so that you can take off the blindfold. All right. Okay. Well, that was fun. Anybody left? Too funny. Well, how about one final little message from Mother Earth? Does that sound like fun? Unless somebody else would like something, but yeah, one little message from Mother Earth. Always a good time. Here, and I'll make that a little brighter. Oh, you're welcome, Constance. Really, isn't it about just perseverance? Yeah. Just never giving up. All right. Yep. Preaching your truth from the tops of the mountains. That's the little mountain card. Yep. And that even when things aren't quite going equilibrium, aren't quite there, lend that helping hand. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. And that's what the gift is, right? Give the gift of a helping hand. Because we all need help figuring out life's little problems, right? All the puzzles and the twists and the turns. Yep. And that's what's going to lead us to our beautiful homes. I love that little fire burning. Yep. Giving alms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're so cute, aren't they? Kudos to us, it's saying. There's a medal. Yep, for building our castle and protecting our own. So here, this is just us. Here we are. We're all here sharing our message from the mountaintops to everybody. Even the messages that don't quite fit you right are still have some type of reasoning for you, right? And it might make you feel a little uncomfortable, so much so that you're going to go ahead and lend that helping hand, because that's your gift in this crazy life, right? Is to lend a helping hand, lend your talents, lend your gifts, right? Because that's what's going to help us figure out the little twists and turns and puzzle pieces, right? Sharing your beautiful home with others, right? Giving of what you have. And that's the true reward, is being able to, share your castle with others, right? When you do that, it's not just a home anymore, right? It becomes a really safe place for, oh my gosh, that was the first card, right? Was that, where did that one go? That was such a cool card about how this is our community, and that we're building this beautiful community, right? This castle, this kingdom that we're all sharing. So, yay! Thanks, Mama Earth. I love that. All right, my friends. Well, that was super fun. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And yeah, here, let's see. That was a group energy read. Don't forget to like and subscribe, right? And that way you can go ahead and ask a question next time if you haven't gotten to do so this time. And if you're ever interested in a private reading, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, and I think that's probably about it. I'm glad you had a good time. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I just never know when I'm going to go on. Although it seems like Friday evenings, early happy hour, kind of seem to be a good time. All right, my friends, thank you again for being here. I'm going to go ahead and play my little outro, and I'll see you next time at Zina's place. Take care.
sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all